Good morning, air signs, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate your subscriptions as well as your viewership. Okay, so what I like to do for you guys today is to focus more so on a weekly reading. And then this reading is going to be very general. Okay, I'm going to try to discuss, well, I will be discussing several topics here. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing in terms of your romantic situation, your financial situation, as well as any vibrations that I'm picking up regarding your health. Okay, I'm just going to tell you whatever it is that I'm seeing here in your reading. I'm going to be doing a general cartomancy reading using my conjure cards here, as you see. Okay, air signs, rest assured that this reading will not resonate for each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking. Okay, so let's go on and just shuffle up this deck here and just see what it is that you should be aware of coming towards you this week. Okay, so Spirit, what message would you like for me to share with Gemini in terms of finance, romance, and particularly anything that you would like for me to share with them? What messages? And air signs, I'm only going to be using two cards to do this reading, okay? What message? All right, let's start off by just looking at the card that fell to the bottom of the deck here. All right, we have the Ten of Diamonds here. All right, so it seems to suggest, ladies and gentlemen, that your primary focus seems to be on, particularly for this week, the 6th until the 12th, your focus seems to be on money or the acquisition of money here I'm getting. Because I'm feeling, ladies and gentlemen, that, you seem to have been having a difficult time in this area. I feel that perhaps bills may have been piling up here. And with this card, it connects to um, earth signs, particularly Mercury. Mercury being in Venus. Okay? And this card is all about stability. It's all about success, wealth, as well as gain here. So, although I'm kind of feeling that, although I feel that many of you, particularly for this week, or you may be feeling this way now, that you appear to be bored or you're feeling a bit unappreciated. But if your concern is about money or finances, this card certainly indicates that your financial position is going to change considerably, air signs. And for many of you, it could even be a new job or it could be a bonus. And when it comes to romance, I'm kind of getting here, particularly for this week, I really don't actually see you heavily focus on this. I see you making effort to not only improve things, within your home environment, perhaps with some of you with an existing partner, I'm getting. I also feel that some of you are kind of still, it looks like you're a bit too focused on an ex here, but I don't see you really communicating this much here, okay? Whether he or she calls or not, I'm kind of getting. I'm also seeing a social gathering that seems to, it looks like it's going to come up for you guys, or an audit, or an outing. And it seems that you're going to really enjoy this with family or either with friends, I'm kind of getting. But I'm seeing some type of disturbance or some type of a stupid argument that you're going to have with someone. Okay, it could be with an earth sign for some of you, or in fact, I'm kind of getting it could be an air sign here, because I'm pulling another card here just to show, what's the top card of the deck here. All right, and I feel that it's going to result from some type of a conflict of some sort, you know, a communication breakdown. But don't worry, I'm kind of getting here because it won't last long. I'm also getting I'm seeing an animal. It could be either a cat or a dog that I'm getting here. It looks like that either you or that pet perhaps needs some type of a. You may need to take this animal to the vet, okay? Because I'm seeing either you sneezing or the animal is sneezing. I don't know which one, but I'm seeing some type of something is going on with the pet or you this week, okay? So let's get more closely acquainted with the Two of Spades here because this is really the major card. Even though that this Two of Spades is going to bring about some challenges here, it seems that a lot of your challenges are connecting to your pursuit for money here. And it looks like you're going to get your money, whatever money that you guys have been waiting for, or you're just waiting for your financial position to change. It certainly will change, but the two sometimes brings about a delay sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. But rest assured that success is in fact imminent. Okay? So just to give you more information again, I just feel that this week, because of that spade, there's going to be a lot of confusion associated with that two of spade. A lot of uncertainty, dismissiveness, you know? And I feel that many of you appear to kind of be at a fault in the road here, and you need to make a decision here. This is why this 10 is kind of telling you that your financial situation is going to get better because this seems to be what you're really worried about the most. Okay, but you still need to make a decision. Being at a fork in the road, it includes all areas. So many of you again are you're going to be waiting for things to materialize, and this card shows an auspicious, ladies and gentlemen, terms of events in all areas. Okay, so I'm just still feeling that with that spade there, communication appears to be blocked with more than likely an air sign, or it could potentially be with this earth sign as well here. All right. More than likely, like I said, it seems like I said, appear to be with an ex. But rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are single, you certainly won't be single too much longer here because an ardent new lover will surface during this time period as well. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, it becomes very important this week that you make a decision here. Okay, because it seems that this decision is overdue. And I know I've been expressing this throughout countless readings, but it's keep coming up. You guys are still vacillating and you have yet to decide what it is that you want. All right. I also see too that when this money comes in, because the ten of diamonds is one of the most abundant cards that you can see here, aside from the King of Pentacles. So I also see many of you buying something or even contemplating buying something that you couldn't afford. I'm seeing your family being happy. Some of you might even be buying something connected with property. I'm kind of getting here with that as well. All right. But whatever it is, it looks like that is something that you couldn't afford to buy at first. And because of this week, you're going to be getting all of these bills, and you may even have a lot of bills as you're sitting around, you just haven't opened here. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that Spirit has heard your prayers. The money is coming. Okay? Also, I'm kind of getting a strong indication that you're going to also, with this too, you're going to definitely hear from a lot of people. Perhaps it, people from whom you've been estranged, they're gonna just resurface. I'm getting, okay, and it looks like it's people that you've had previous problems with, whom you've had previous problems, okay. And I feel that although you don't really want to hear from an ex, I feel that this person is gonna try to make some type of an attempt to extend some type of an offer or a gift, if you will, as a token, ladies and gentlemen, to win you back in some way. I'm also feel that the cards are suggesting, just to further add to what I've already told you about you in this animal, I feel that a lot of you are doing a bit too much here this week. Or you're just worrying and stressing a bit too much. And this is going to cause you to either catch the cold, that cough that I've been hearing. It might be you. Is you or that animal that I'm getting, or flu. It could be COVID for some of you guys if you don't watch what you're doing. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, the message of this reading, or the key here, is it's time to embrace change and don't look back. It's certainly time, ladies and gentlemen, to make a decision that you've been avoiding. All right? And since For those of you who are familiar with numerology here, we have two here. This is the card that we use here to kind of go with your reading. Of course, that was the bottom card, but the two here, it correlates, ladies and gentlemen, to what card in the tarot? The High Priestess, right? So the final message here is kind of indicating to you that you observe situations and try to be a bit more vigilant, okay? And trust, ladies and gentlemen, your intuition, because she'll certainly tell you when to take the next step. Try to listen to this sacred knowledge, ladies and gentlemen, before taking action here, because when you have a 10, it shows a new beginning as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on and take out a few of my letters here to help you determine the individuals coming into your energy field, particularly during this week, all right? But ladies and gentlemen, it's certainly time that you make a decision. Okay, so Spirit, help me guide air signs to the people who are entering their romantic field, the ones romantically, okay? Who are the people romantically entering? And it could be a new lover, it could be ex, it could be anything. Okay, let's see. Let's see what name is spelled. All right. We have an O, N, S, E, H, I, C, B, R, another E, X. Let's see how many we have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 9 more letters. Spirit, to help air sign identify the people coming into their energy field romantically during this time period in question. 9 more letters, please. Z, N, A, L, T, three more letters. We have a D, we have an M, and we have an N. All right, I'm going to call them back to you guys to ensure that you have them all. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, these letters can also spell their last name too as well, but it's going to be something in there to help you identify exactly who this person might be. So let's go on and just call back the letters for you. We have a T, there's an X, 2 A's, a Z, there are 3 N's, okay, there is a M, C, O, D, L, R, there are 2 E's, a B, an S, an H, as well as an I. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go on and just end this reading by just sharing with you a postcard message here from Spirit, a message just simply meant for you. Okay, so Spirit, what message would you like me to share with air sign in closing? What final message does air sign need to hear? And again, this reading is valid from now until the end of July. Okay, let's see what we have. All right, this one wants to jump out at me. So let's see what it says, ladies and gentlemen. Dearest you, everything is in divine order. Even in chaos, there is order. And we are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it be too many stories in your mind, too many what ifs, or fearful thoughts of the past or even the future. Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your house, and throw out any object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have, sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have space to fill with something better. Spirit loves a vacuum as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is not serving you and give order to what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us and to spirit free of distractions. You are so adored by so many. We hope you really know that. All right, so air signs, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Once again, this reading is actually a weekly reading. It's only valid until next week, okay? Be sure to send me over your comments, all right? If you wish to have a more personal reading, you can definitely contact me at will.brown at watconsultinginc.net. Enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.